Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma la sahla illa ma ja'altahu sahla wa anta taj'alul hazna idza shi'ta sahla. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning. Okay, testing mic. Can you hear me?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, great. So let's continue. Okay, today is the last day for me to teach you. Okay, hopefully, for the coming years, I will be able to teach you again. Alright. Starting from Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, Dr. Aisha will cover for the next lecture on the curvilinear kinematics. Okay. Kinetics. Kinetics and relative motion. Okay, there are three more lecture that will be covered by Dr. Aisha later on. Okay, so this is the last lecture from me. Okay, before tomorrow I will start my industrial attachment. Okay, so this is the last one. All right, so let's move on to the next part, which is the special case. Okay, let's recap back what you have learned. You have learned the first part of rectilinear. I think last week we learned on how to develop equation. Okay, equation given from the question. Let's say s equal to something or v equal to something, then you can develop the equation from the given equation. Okay, from the equation, then you can develop the graph. You can draw the graph. Okay, that one is the first method. The second method, you can use the graphical interpretation method, where no need to develop much equation. You can use the initial graph from the question to develop a new graph using the graphical interpretation method. So that one is number 2. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3, the method is, as you can see here in the slide. Okay, a special case where the acceleration is constant. Okay, you can utilize this formula. Okay, this formula to develop the not to develop, to get the answer. Let's say you are looking for acceleration. Okay, let's say you are looking for displacement. You can utilize these three equation, these three formulae, okay, to get the answer. And then, of course, from the formula, from the answer, you can draw graph later on. So we will go through the example on how to use this equation formulae. Okay, so when you have the constant acceleration, the a value will be same all the time from one point to another point. So once you have that condition, you can use this formula. If not, you cannot use. If the acceleration is not a constant, it's changing always, so you cannot use this equation. So the first equation, I believe that you already learned this equation. You already aware about this equation during your secondary school or high school in our physics subject. Okay, so we do have the equation. The first one is v equal to u plus at. Okay, the second one is a v square equal to u square plus 2a in bracket s minus s naught. And the third one is s minus s naught equal to ut plus half at square. So this is the equation that you have to memorize. Okay, in the final exam, we're not providing you the equation, the formula. Okay, you have to memorize. And during my time in bachelor degree also, we don't have the formula in the final exam. Okay, you have to memorize. You have to memorize. Okay, all right. So what is the V, U, A, and T. I believe that you already know, but let's we go through again. Where U is equal to initial velocity, the unit should be meter per second. Okay, if the question giving you kilometer per hour like previous one, like yesterday, you have to convert into meter per second. Okay. If not, it is difficult to calculate, and also your final answer will be not similar like others, like the correct one. Okay, and V final velocity, the unit should be meter per second as well. A is for the constant acceleration, meter per second square. S naught is the initial displacement, meter, and S the final displacement, meter. T is time taken from initial to final, S. Okay, it should be in second lah. Okay, this is the basic equation. Okay, basic equation that you will utilize to get the answer to solve the problem. Okay, let's move on to the example 8. Okay, this example is actually similar, is same like the previous lecture, the last week one. Okay, last week lecture, but we are using different method lah, of course. Last week we used the equation, we developed the equation from the graph, and then we get the answer. But this example 8, we will show you about on how to use the equation, the formula, the formula, these three formulae to get the answer. Okay, to get the answer of A, acceleration, displacement, distance travel, and also the displacement when t equal to 12. Okay. Okay. So a particle move on a straight line with the velocity profile shown. The graph is given there, and you have to find the acceleration when t equal to 7 and 20 seconds. Okay. And number B, you have to find this displacement when t equal to 10. C, distance travel for duration 0 until 25 seconds. Okay. D, you have to find displacement when t equal to 12. So there is one additional information. So you have to utilize this one. Given when t equal to 0, S must be equal to negative 15 meter. Okay. Yesterday, the information is not given where the S naught should be 0 when t equal to 0. Okay, so if this information is available from the question, you have to utilize it. Okay, you have to substitute S equal to minus 50 meter when t equal to 0 into your equation. Okay, so yesterday we don't have that information, so we assume we can see that S equal to 0. Okay, S equal to 0 when t equal to 0. Okay, so how to determine, how to get the answer for A, acceleration? Okay, so the first that you have to do is you have to label the change in trend. Okay, you have to make a label, like a very simple label like O, A, B, C, D. Okay, to make sure that your calculation will be smooth and easier to understand. Okay, so number one, you have to label like this one. You put the label, the point, it should be labeled. Okay, the first point here, the second point here, oops, the third point, fourth point, and fifth point. So you can label like this. So we can assume that there are uh, 5 points, 5 points for this particle, starting from O until D. Okay. So once you have this label, then you can start with the calculation. And of course, for the first thing, you have to make sure that this value of t should be able to determine. Okay, so you have to determine t at A first. Okay, the intersection. Okay, so this is the trigonometry, very basic thing. Okay, you can use the trigonometry one like this one. Okay, D is point O, point A, point B. So you want to determine T here. So we do have, let's say I put it X here, Y here, and then D is 6 and D is 10. Okay, so you can get X and Y from this triangle using trigonometry, of course. Okay, so my question is how to find it? How to find X and Y? Anyone? Anyone?
Using the
Using the what? Alia? Someone? There is mathematics, not static, not dynamic. Using T. What is T? Trigo lah, of course lah. Yes, using trigo. What formula? What formula? Yeah, thank you, Asan. The both angles are equal. Yes, the both angles here are equal. So we can use a ratio actually. So how to use a ratio? What formula? Asan, sorry, what is VOA? Sorry. VOA stand for? Yeah. Vertically opposite angles theory. So how to do? How to do? Think about it. You have to think right now. Anyone? How to get X and Y? Yes, of course, using the summation, not using summation, using the ratio of the theta, where the theta, both of them are same. Yeah, thank you, Asan. Equate both tan theta. Yes. So theta from here, you can get it like this one. Theta equal to someone. Or maybe tangent theta equal to 6 over x for the first left region. Okay. And the right part is 10 over y. Okay. Yeah, Alia. Thank you. So if you simplify the equation, you will get this one. Okay. So you will obtain the first equation. Since we do have two unknowns, you have to have two equation. This is the first equation. How to get the second equation? Anyone? Yeah, Simbiki. Yes, correct. So the second equation is this line. Okay, because this distance, this time is 10. So you can get x plus y equal to 10. The second equation. So you substitute 1 to 1, okay, like 1 to 2, you will get the value of x and y. So what is the x? Can someone help me to get x? What is the value for x and y? I like to ask my student because this is the way that you can get actively involved in the class. So you always ask. I will ask student Okay, so what is the y value? No, Hassan is wrong. It is wrong.
X is minus 15 and Y 25.
No, wrong. Li Jiawin. Yes, correct. So X it should be 3.75 second and Y equal to 6.25 second. Okay. So this is the first thing that you have to know if you have this graph lah. Okay. So different graph, different way, different situation. Okay, you have to make sure that you can analyze the graph. Okay, so the t at point A should be x lah. X is 3.7. Okay, so you have this information enough to calculate the value. Okay, and then the next one. Okay, the next one, when you have this thing, okay, you can calculate the displacement from O to A using the formula. Okay, using the formula. Okay, so basically what you have to do, you have to analyze one by one, one region to another region. So we do have 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4. So you have 4 region there. Okay, you have to analyze one by one. Okay, so let's give me some time to do something. Okay, okay, so you have to analyze the first region, which is OA. Okay, OA. Okay, so you have to come out, since you want to use this formula, okay, the first formula, second one, the third one. Okay, you have to determine what is V, what is U, what is E, what is T, okay, what is S, what is S naught. Okay, you have to determine this first. If not, no, you can put the unknown value. Okay, so you have to determine that things first. So you have to determine U, V, A, S, not S, and another one is T. Uh, okay, you have to determine this one. So if you want to have the value, you can check the graph again. So U for the first one is equal to, of course, V naught lah. Okay, V naught, V initial. This one is equal to VA. Okay, because it's coming from O to A. So initial one is O, V naught, and the final velocity is VA. Okay, so from the graph, we know that V naught is equal to here. This is V naught, V0. Okay, negative 6 meter per second. And VA, from the graph, we can know this one. So V equal to 0. Okay, and A is unknown. A is unknown. You can put the unknown value like this, OA, from O to A. S naught is the initial velocity. So initial velocity, someone, what is the initial, sorry, not initial velocity, initial displacement. Initial displacement. What is the initial displacement for this first region? Anyone? The answer is there. Yeah, negative 50, negative 50. Yeah, you should utilize this thing. Okay, initial, when t equal to 0, the initial displacement is minus 15 meter. So S is unknown. Okay, because we not know yet the S, so you can put SA because it is belong to A. Okay, from O to A. And T, of course, you already have that X value. Okay, you can put TOA, which is equal to X. Okay, 3.75 seconds. Okay, that's it. once you have this value, you can use the formula to calculate 50. Okay, once you have this value, you can use the formula to calculate. Okay, so what you have to calculate right now is actually the AOA. Okay, this one, and also SA. Okay, so in order to calculate that value, so my question is, what is the suitable formula from here to be used?
The first one, sir.
The left one?
The first one, the
The
V.
first one. Okay, the first one we can get A, right? So the first one, okay, using the formula, the first one, we can get the A. Sorry, not U. Oh, it should be V. V equal to U plus AT. Okay. So substitute all those information that available from here. You will get A. Okay, V we have -6. Sorry, should be V 0, 0, 0. -6 plus AO plus T 3.75. So you will get AOA equal to AOA equal to never mind, 1.6 meter per second square. Okay, meter per second square. So this is your value, and then you have to find SA lah. Okay, my question is, which equation that you have to use to find the SA? Which formula?
The second one, sir.
Betul lah.
Okay.
The second one. Okay, the second one. You can use the third one as well. Doesn't matter. You can choose the second and third one, doesn't matter, because you have those information of S note and also A and also T. You can use either one. So let's say we are using the second one, which is V square. Okay, V square U square plus 2E S minus S naught. Okay. You will, yeah. And of course, if you simplify this thing, you will have a VA2 square, V naught to V naught square plus 2AOA. Okay. Oops. And then S is SA, S naught is S naught lah. Okay, substitute all those information into the equation. Okay, VO ups -6 power of 2 plus 2 AO is there from the above one. Okay, and then SE, the thing that you have to find it, S mode is -50. Okay, so you will get SE in the final form. Okay, and then the answer is -61.25 meter. Okay, done for OA region. Okay, we are not answering the question yet. Okay, we are not answering the question yet. We still analyze the region. Okay, the third one, the second one. Wait, so I have to New slide. Okay. Okay, this is OA region. So the next one is AB region. So AB region is this thing, number 2. Number 2, AB region. So you have to analyze again the AB region. Okay, let's do it. AB region. So you have to determine U, V, okay, A, S, no, S, and last one is T. Okay, 6 value, either unknown or known value. Okay, so from A to B, the U, the initial one should be V naught lah. This one V, B, okay, should be VB, okay, S naught, SB, S naught, and T, of course. Okay, so we have initial velocity from A is actually 0. The final velocity is 10. Sorry, this one should be AOB, AAB. Okay, AAB. Okay, S naught. Okay, S naught. Can someone tell me what is the value for S naught for this region? Anyone? S naught. Initial displacement for AB. Anyone? Let me go through again. What is the initial values, initial displacement at E? S naught for this region? Anyone? No? Earlier, no. 50, negative 50 is for the point O. What is the displacement at point A? Okay, the answer is correct. From Ilya Kasrina, negative 61.25. Okay, it is from the initial one, which is from here. Okay, so SA is equal to S naught for the AB region. Okay, is equal to SA for AB region. So this one we can put it SA. Okay, because we have the initial A here. Okay, so you can get it from the previous one, which is the negative 61.25. Okay, negative 61.25 meter. Okay, and then SB is unknown and T is from A to B. A to B, T. This T is Y that we already calculated, which is 6.25 second. T from A to B, 6 to 5 seconds. Okay, so you have this information, then you can use the formula to calculate the answer. Okay, same goes to the previous one, where you can utilize the first formula and the second formula to get the value of E and the value of displacement. Okay, so let's do it. You have V equal to U plus A T. Okay, substitute all those information. You 10 10. U is 0, plus AT. A is AAB, the T is 6.25. Okay, and you will have AAB. Oops, AAB. Okay, so the AAB is 1.6 meter per second square. Okay, so again, the second equation will be used to get the SB, S minus S naught. Okay, so V is the initial one, the final one. Maybe I can put like this. Gitu. So we have VB, VA square, oops, plus 2 AB, S is the SB, minus S naught is SE. Okay, so substitute the information into the equation. Okay, you will have the final answer. SB is SB lah. SA is the given one, the calculated one. Okay, so you will have the answer for SB from here. Okay, so anyone, what is SB? Can you calculate for me? What is the SB? Can someone help me to calculate to get the answer? Yeah, thank you, Ilian. Negative 30 meter. Okay, so done for AB region. So this is the analysis that you have to go through. Okay, all right. The next one is BC. Okay, let me do something and keep. So I have to do next slide. Okay. So we are going to have BC region. Alamak. Apa ni? Wait putih pula dia. Gitu. So okay, AB and then BC. Same to the previous one, you have to determine V, U, E, the S, note S and T. Okay, so this V should be V, B, V, C, A, B, C. S note is S, B. This one is S, E, and this one is the time B, C lah. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is determining VB. VB from the graph. VB from the graph. Okay, at point B, the V is 10. And V at point C is 10. Both are 10. Okay, AB is the unknown value. SB is from the, SB is, oh, sorry, this one should be SB, SC. Okay, SB is from the previous one, which is this value, negative 30 meter. SC is the unknown value. TBC is from the graph, which is 5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, at this time around, I will let you to calculate the value of acceleration BC and SC. You have to do it right now. Okay, do it right now. Right now, right now. Please do it right now. Using the formula. Please do it right now. Right now. Practice, practice. Practice make perfect. The formula that you have to use is, okay, okay, these two formulae. Using these two formulae, or maybe another formula that I can show to you. You can choose either one. Okay, please use the formula to calculate the answer. Okay, Junaid, get the SC equal to 20 meter. Let me check other comment. E equal to 0, correct? And SC equal to 20, not 120. Okay, you will get A. You will get ABC equal to 0. And SC is should be 20 meter. Okay, please get it right now. Okay, you have to try it. Okay, so you can try later. Let's move on to the next one, which is the region city, the final one, city. Okay, again, you have to determine this thing. S, not S, T. Okay, oops. So you have U is the VC, V is VD. Okay, A is the ACD, S not is the SC, S is the SD, and the T is TCD lah. Okay, so from the graph, point C and at point D, what is the V? Let's check again the graph. C, V equal to 10. At D, V equal to 0. VC 10. Okay, VC 10. VD 0. AC is the unknown value. SC is getting from previous one. SD is the unknown value. TCD from the graph. So let's check again the graph. Should be 10 lah, 10 second. Okay, 10 second. Okay, same goes to this region. You have to determine the SD and also ACD. Okay, can someone help me to calculate the ACD and SD right now? What is the value for SD and ACD? Using formulae. I still remember during my undergrad student, I always write down the equation to make sure that I always remember the equation. Okay, so you have to write down also the equation, then you can memorize. So this is the equation that you will use. What is A? A is -1. Thank you, Asan. -1. -1. Junaid, thank you. A is -1 and SD is 70. Mana dapat ni? Cepat dia. Cepatnya you all kira. Dah ada answer ke apa? Okay. So once you have this value of A and SD, you can use it to answer the question. This one is not answering the question yet. Okay. So we go back to the question. What is the thing that we should calculate actually? Okay. So the first one for A, so you have to find A when t equal to 7 and when t equal to 20. Okay. All right. So t equal to 7 is the second region, which is AB. Okay. T equal to 7 is located at here. T equal to 7 is located at this region, which is AB region. So you can go again the AB region and get the answer of A. Okay. And the answer of A is 1.6 meter per second square. Okay. You can write down like this one. Let me do something. Alamak, kenapa ni? Oh, salah tekan. Uh, wait New slide. Okay. So you can write down the answer like this one. Okay. The first one. What is A value when t equal to 7? So it is a region AB. So you will get A equal to, okay, AB. The A is 1.6 meter per second. That's it. 1.6 meter per second. Okay. And what is A when t equal to 12? 12. 20. Sorry, 20. 20. So A 20, t equal to 20 should be in the region here. Okay, t equal to 20. Okay, should be the fourth region, which is CD. So you can check the answer from CD here. Okay, the A is -1 meter per second square. Okay, so we will get A, this one CD. So A, CD, okay, maybe this one you can put A, AB, is -1 meter per second square. So you will get the answer. Okay, and then B, the question for B is what? B, what is S when t equal to 10? So how? Anyone? Anyone? Just a quick question. Any idea on how to get S when t equal to 10? The answer is actually already there. Yeah. Not using area under the graph lah. You already calculated earlier. Okay. So from Junaid, yes, it is from SB. Okay. SB, because t equal to 10 is the point B here. Okay. Is the point B. So point B can get from the AB region. So point B can denote as SB. Okay. When t equal to 10, S is equal to SB lah. So we have this answer actually, SB, and just put it SB equal to -30. Okay, answer for B as when t equal to 10. So it is a region AB. Okay, so SB, oops, -30 meter. Oops. Okay. Okay, C pula. Okay, C pula. Okay, C pula. Apa soalan C? Okay, distance travel for duration 0 until 25. Okay, so this question is actually you have to again draw the path. Okay, draw the path, distance travel. Okay, on how to draw, you have already the SA, the SB, the SC and the SD. So let's recheck the SE. 61.25. Okay. Negative 30. SC is 20. Okay. SD is 70. So let's redraw the path. Okay. Let's say the highest one. This is the line. I starting from 0 here. This one should be 70 lah. This one should be negative 61.2 lah. Right? Oops. Okay. The S node. S node is the initial one, which is negative 50. Okay. So you can put point O here, starting from O. Okay. And O to A, which is we have SA. So SA is negative 61.25 here. Okay. So you can put the second point for A. Okay, here. A. Okay. So the third point is SB. SB is here, negative 30. So negative 30 I put in here lah. Okay, negative 30 here. Siapa minta ni? Adi Lokman is requesting to annotate the share content. Decline lah Sorry Adi Lokman. Okay, siapa minta ni? Adi Lokman lagi. Janganlah kacau saya. So SB is equal negative 30 meter and SC, what is the point for SC? 20. 20 should be here lah. Okay. B and C. And then the last one, of course, SD. SD is 70. Okay. SD is 70. D. So you can draw a path from the calculated, this one, from the calculated region. Okay. You will get this path. And then from this path, you can get the total distance travel. Okay. Total distance travel. Again, you can determine this region. OE. Okay. Negative 61.25 minus 50 should be 11, 11.25. Okay. Again, until this one, this one, alright. This one, alright, should be 61.25. And the last one is here, 70. Okay, so this is the total region. So you have to add all together to get the answer. Can you help me to add? What is the answer? Junaid. Wrong. Yeah, the answer is 142.5. So you add the total distance, total B. You add all 11.25 plus 61.25 plus 70. You will get 142.5 meter. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer for C. So the last one is D. D is what? Mana soalan ini? Sekejap Okay, D. When S, you have to determine S when T equal to 12. Okay, 12 is located at third region here. T equal to 12. Okay. So you can get the answer from the BC region. Okay. But the BC region, okay. But the BC region don't have T equal to 12. Okay, BC region don't have equal T equal to 12 because the time for C is 10 equal to T equal to 15. Okay, BC. Sorry BC BC jap. BC 10 until 15 second. Okay, so you have to determine S when T equal to 12. Okay, so from this time you have to introduce new point. Okay, new point. Let me draw the new point here. I erase serabut-serabut ni, messy things here. Tak boleh erase pula. Aduh, hai. Tak apalah. I put T. Okay, I put another point here. 12 12 lebih kurang sini lah. Yes, 12. Okay, T equal to 12. Oops, baik. Payahnya. Okay, 12 here. So I put E, for example. Okay, I put E, point E. So we have another point. Okay, we have another point. Okay, let me. Okay, sorry, it's not proper. We should go to the final one. Okay, so let me do something here. I create a new slide. Gitu ha. So okay, number for the D lah. Okay, D as what? When T equal to 12 seconds. So we have additional point BE. So again, you have to determine U, V, what as A, BE, okay, S note, S and AT. Okay, so U is V, B. V is a VE. Okay, A is of course ABE lah. S note is SB. S is SE. And T is TBE. So the thing that you have to find right now is SE, okay, to answer this question. So you have to find SE, okay, and of course there are two unknowns as usual. You have two unknowns there. So VB from the graph, VB from the graph. Let me check again. The VB from the graph should be 10, and VE is 10 as well. Okay, VE is here. So the V is 10 for both of them. Okay. Okay, 10. VE is also 10. ABE is unknown. SB is the SB. It is getting from, can be getting from the previous one, which is negative 30. Okay, negative 30 meter. SE is the unknown that you have to calculate, and TBE is 2 from 10 to 12. Okay, TB is 10. So we have TE is 12. 12. So TBE should be 2 seconds from B to E. Okay, so from here you will get SE straightforward. Okay, but in the beginning you have to find, of course, acceleration lah. Okay, so can you help me to get A, B, E, and SE? SE the final answer. Okay, can someone help me to use the formula? V U plus AT or U V square. U square plus 2E S minus S naught. Okay, so you can use this formula to get the answer, or maybe you can straightforward to use this formula. To get the answer. Can someone help me to give the answer? 9 dah. Someone tengah kira eh? Yes, correct. Eh, Wan Nur Yasmin ni first time ni. Okay, thank you Wan Nur Yasmin. So ABE is 0. SE is minus 10. So this is your final answer for SE. Okay, your final answer. Okay, so this is the way that you can utilize 3 formulae to get the answer. Okay, you can choose either one in the examination, in the test. Okay, you can choose among 3 method, you can choose either one. The first method, where you can get the value from the equation that you develop, the first method. Okay, the first method. Last week, we learned it last week. The second method is graphical interpretation method. Yesterday, we learned about it. Okay, and the third method is using this formula. Okay, you can choose either one. Okay, it doesn't matter. The answer will be same. Okay, you can check again the example, the previous example on the same question. Okay, so you can choose either one. What you prefer to get the answer? Okay, so any questions so far before we proceed to the next one? Any question? Any question, any question, any question, any question, any question, any question. Ada question tak? Tak ada. Oh, power lah korang. Memang hebat lah. Wah, kan? So, okay. If no question, I give 5 minutes break. 5 minutes only, 5 minutes. And see you in 5 minutes later. Okay, 5 minutes break, Okay, I think we have to start right now. You are presenter. Okay, selamat. Kenapa ni? Not being recorded. Alamak. Hilang dah record. Hmm. Okay. Still recording. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. Okay, another example lah. Okay, rectilinear about the fundamental about the lecture is already done. This time around is only for the example. Okay, so the example So next example. Okay, next example is example 9. Okay, example 9. Okay, this is the last example for today. Okay, so the rest of the example you can go through by your own, by yourself. You can go through and discuss with your friend, or also you can ask me the question. Okay. All right. So this is example 9. The question is only in the sentences, no figure, no graph. Okay. So you have to answer it. As long as the equation is there, you can develop the graph. You can draw the graph. Okay. A particle is moving along a straight line with acceleration e equal to t minus 3, where t is in second. Okay. When t is 0, v naught is equal to 4 meter 4 meter per second. So this is the initial condition that you have to utilize. Okay, make sure that you use it. Okay, again, if not given, then you can put v equal to 0. Okay, but the t equal to 0 is there, then v equal to 4 is there, you have to use it. I always remember, I always remind my student like this. Okay, so the question is, plot the AT graph and VAT graph for the duration 0 until 4 seconds. Okay, all right. Okay, the first thing that you can draw from here is actually AT graph. Very easy, very straightforward lah soalan ni, senang sangat ni. Okay, so AT graph. So you have the formula there. A equal to T minus 3. Okay, it is a linear and negative positive linear. Okay, it should be like this lah. Okay, the first thing you have to draw the axis lah. Okay, and the graph should be here lah, because the y intersection is at negative 3 here. So we have A. Make sure that you put the axis name and also the unit, otherwise you will not get the full mark. Okay, so this is your graph. Okay, so maybe I can change the color here. Itu. Okay, this is your graph, and then we can see that this is 4, this is 0. Okay, but you have to get the intersection there, the intersection at t axis. Okay, so in order to get that intersection, okay, you can substitute a equal to 0 in the equation. Okay, so you substitute a equal to 0. When a equal to 0, okay, you will get this 1. So you will straightforward get t. So here should be 3 lah. Gitu. Senang sangat ni. Then this is your answer lah, of course. And then don't forget to determine this maximum at t equal to 4. So you can put t equal to 4 into the equation. You will get a t is only 4 minus 3. equal to 1. So this is 1. Huh? Gitu. So if you draw like this, you will get the full mark. So this is mark, for example, 1. This is mark 1. This is 2. Okay. Example only. Okay. With the correct as this correct formula, correct line. Okay. So you will get the full mark. Okay. There is the answer. There is the answer. Okay. Alright. So my question, your task actually. Can you draw the VT graph right now? Draw the VT graph right now. Okay. Draw it. I give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes only. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes starting from now. Draw the VT graph. Okay. Just to remind you, in the final exam, there will be a one question of the rectilinear. You have to draw the graph. You have to get the answer of E, for example, V, for example, for displacement when t equal to something. Okay, so it is same like this one. You have to draw the graph. So this is some maybe clue for the final exam. Okay, final exam there is one question for the rectilinear motion. Okay. Okay. VT graph right now. Draw it. And if you have the answer, you can share it in the WhatsApp group. The VT graph. Yeah. You can share the answer in the WhatsApp group. I will check the WhatsApp group right now. Not yet. Okay. If you have the answer, you can share the answer in the WhatsApp group right now. Anyone? Senang ini VT graph ni. The previous example is more difficult. Anyone? No one? Okay lah, I call a name lah. Who is the lucky one? Lucky one. Chia, Ji Xun. Ji Xun, right? Do you have the answer right now? No. Okay. Why no? Are you still calculating? Are you still answering? Farah Amira, ada answer tak? Oh, okay. Still answering. Farah Amira, do you have the answer for this question, for the example? Farah Amira. Ada orang tak ni? Ada orang kah? Ada orang kah? Farah Amira, are you with me? Ada pun. Ingatkan tak ada ni. Any answer? Do you have the answer? Don't be shy because this is the learning process. Doesn't matter if the answer is wrong. Intan Nur Faiza. Ada tak jawapannya?
Tengah buat graf, Doktor.
Tengah buat graf. Okeylah. Wong King Tong, do you have the answer? Do you have the graph right now?
Yes, Doctor, but the drawing is terrible.
Doesn't matter. You can share to us. My drawing is more terrible than you. Ahmad Hassan also already shared. Hassan, your graph is wrong. Your graph is wrong. Your graph is wrong. Doesn't matter. Yesterday we already learned about the trend of the graph, ST graph, VT graph, and also AT graph. Okay, about the VT graph, the changes should be connected always. Okay, the changes should be connected as example shown in the previous example. Okay, the ASAN one, the answer from Asan is not correct. Of course, the first one, the trend, the changes is not connected. So totally wrong. Okay, Asan. But never mind, it is the learning curve. You can improvise later on. Okay. Answer from King Tong. Wrong also. Wrong. The answer is wrong. The answer is wrong. Siapa ni? Macam betul ni. Biki. Biki nama penuh apa Tan Biki Sin Biki. Okay, Sin Biki. Sin Biki. Your answer is correct lah. Bagus lah. Okay, the answer is correct. The answer is correct. So look weird. Intan Nur Faiza. Okay, doesn't matter. I will explain. So the correct answer is from Biki. Sin Biki. Okay, Sin Biki. I will explain in this lecture. Okay, I will explain now. Okay, so we have this formula, this equation, okay, at the beginning. So in order to get V from here is actually, okay, there are two ways. Yeah? There are two ways to develop graph. The first one is getting the V equation from the A equation. And number two is the graphical interpretation method. Okay, graphical interpretation method. Okay, so for me, actually, I will use the first one, which is I get it from the equation. Okay, because graphical interpretation method is somehow difficult to imagine. Okay, it's somehow difficult to imagine. If you give the wrong interpretation, your graph will be wrong. Okay, because the graphical interpretation we not developing new equation because we only interpret one graph to another graph. So for me, I normally use the first method, which is we develop equation. So we develop equation using integration and differentiation methods. Okay, if you want to have the velocity from A, is actually integration. Okay, is actually integration. So you have to integrate this one. You have to integrate acceleration equation. Okay, you will get V equal to T square over 2 minus 3 plus T. This is my way. This is my way. You can use your way as well. Doesn't matter. Okay. So in order to get C, the initial part, which is T equal to 0 and V equal to 4 is given. So you can substitute into the equation like this. T equal to 0, right? 4. Okay. So you will get C on the spot. C is 7 lah. Okay. So your final V is T square over 2 minus 3T. Sorry, this one should be T lah. Oh, sorry. Wrong. Sorry, my mistake. Should be 0 as well, plus C. So your C is 4 lah. Plus 4. Okay, so this is your final equation for V. Okay, final equation for V. Okay, from this equation, you can develop a graph. So I know that this is quadratic equation and it is positive. And the shape of the quadratic equation for the positive should be smile. Okay, if negative should be not smile like this. This one is for positive. Okay, and I know that the intercept at the V is equal to 4. Okay, at the V axis is equal to 4. So I can make a graph like this. Oops, sorry. Okay, so put the axis with the unit T with the unit. Okay, so intersection at 4 here, and the smiling graph should be like this. Okay, so if you're not confident yet about the final location of T equal to 4 here, you can substitute T equal to 4 into the equation, then you will get V. Okay, so let's do it right now. Let me erase this thing first. This is only overview. So let me erase this thing. I will explain further. Ni matematik ni, no need to explain I think. Kan, tapi tak apalah, I will explain lah. Sepatutnya tak payah explain. Ni matematik. Okay. Normally I will do like this. Okay. So when T equal to 0, you will get V equal to 4. Okay. Alright. So when when T equal to 4 lah dulu. Okay. You will get V equal to what? Can someone help me? T equal to 4, V equal to what? 0, yes, 0. Okay. And then to find the intersection at the T axis, you can substitute V equal to 0 into the equation. You will get T. Okay. So you will get 0 T square over 2, 3T plus 4. And you will get, from here, you will get two different T, which is T equal to 2 and 4. Okay. Okay. So we know that the intersection point having 2 points, which is T equal to 2 and 4. But again, we have to draw the graph from O to 4 only. Okay. So we limit to 4 seconds. All right. Okay. Okay, so draw again the graph. Limit until 4. Okay, oops. Okay, and then we put the first point, which is t equal to 0 here, 4. Okay, the second point where t equal to 2 when v equal to 0 here, for example. Okay, and here 4. So your graph will be like this one. Lebih kurang lah lebih kurang lah. Should be this shape lah. Lebih kurang lah. Kalau nak lukis lawa kena buat betul-betul. Let me try to draw very precisely. Okay, let me try to draw. Itu. I think we should do like this lah. Let me. Two, 4. And then the graph should be like lebih kurang itu lah. Lebih kurang lah. And then it should be further lah like this. Okay, because we are only taking from O to 4, then we have to have a line from O to 4 only lah. Okay, so from here you can determine the maximum here. What value? Okay. This should be V and meter per second. This one should be T S. Okay. All right. So in order to determine this time, what we should do actually, what is the value for V here? The red color here. Alamak. Anyone? This is mathematics. Negative 0.5. Yeah. Correct. Farah Amira. It should be negative 0.5. But how? How you get it? Yeah, completing the square. Who said this? Wong Kin Tong. Can you explain further by completing the square? Turning point no. Li Jia Ying. Siapa tanya ni? Wong Kin Tong. Can you explain further about the completing the square? What do you mean?
Doctor, it's like when we do completing the square, we get the bracket x minus e power 2 and then plus c. So the x in the bracket is the s axis of the maximum point, and the plus c is the y axis of the maximum point.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. So thank you for the explanation, and also thank you to Ahsan. Okay, Ahsan also give this the clue about it. Okay. So yes, completing the square, and also if you're not familiar with that method, you can put the value of t one by one. What v? When t equal to 3, what is the value for v? Okay. Or maybe you can put t equal to 2.5 within this region lah. Within this region, 2 until 4, you can put t equal to 2.5, maybe 3 equal to 3.5 to get the maximum, to know where is the maximum maximum negative value. Okay, all right, so this is your final answer for the question, second question, which is the graph VT. Okay, okay, so for the marking scheme, if you have this answer, you will get, yeah, answer, you will get what do you call it, marks for this one. Okay, and yeah, this is the final one. Okay, any question? Any question? Any question? No, I assume no lah. If no question, then this is the last one. Okay, for today and for myself, to teach you. All right. Okay, so before we end, can I ask something from you? Can we take a photo together before we end the class? Because after this, we're not sure we are in the same roof or not. Okay, can we take a photo? Can ah? Boleh lah. You can switch on the camera right now. Okay, I want to know Lin Kai Yi already there, Li Jiayin, Husam, where are you now? Sorry, cannot hear you. Husam, cannot hear. You are mute. Husam.
I am in the home, doctor, in UAE.
Oh,
Middle
UAE.
East.
Okay.
Middle East.
Right. Okay. Okay, right now I can see my student face. Intan Faiza Alia Sabrina. Son. Son, are you in the car? Tak dengar. Cannot hear. In your room, right?
Son.
Okay. Maria, Muhammad Haris, Iqmal. Sorry, how to pronounce your name? Nai Cheng Kan. Sorry, can you teach me how to pronounce your name? Nai, Nai should be fine.
Right?
Nai, is it?
Yeah.
Nai, okay. Yeah, I can see Naif there. US, no Aisyah, no Akila, no Dalila, no Nadira, Putri, Ravati, Simbiki, Siti Nur Suhaila, Tan Yuwei, Vilina, Wan Siti Khadijah, Wan Jiayi, Yang Chong Hui from China, is it? The rest, can you switch on the last moment that I can see your face? Ani Sophia cannot see you, maybe because of the internet. Or Zing, Dani Hakimi, or Amira. Okay. Mana yang lain ni? Adrina Patricia, cannot open your camera? Hussein Ali Junaid. Muhammad Adi Lokman. You're still waiting. Still waiting. One. Okay, still waiting. Rabiul Hassan.
How are you, Doctor?
Hi. Okay, let me check. Harry the Cat. Siapa tu Harry the Cat? Alia, siapa Harry the Cat? Harry? Who is Harry? Oh, okay. You call Harry. Okay. Adi Lokman, where is Sumaya? Sumaya? Okay lah, malu ke nak make up dulu. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so we have 3 pages. I will screenshot one by one. Okay, okay, ready? Smile, 1, 2, 3. Okay, another page. Okay, smile, 1, 2, 3. Okay, another page. Smile, 1, 2, 3. Okay, freestyle. Okay, first page, freestyle. Okay, another page, freestyle. Another page, and freestyle. Okay, guys, thank you so very much. Hopefully, we can see you again next time. And thank you for attending my classes. Oh, okay. Great. Can I take a picture of that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for the wishes. So I can take the photo like that. Okay. Thank you. Let me take photo again. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, again, thank you so very much for attending my class. I hope that you enjoy my class, you understand what I teach to you. And if you have any question further, you can ask me. Better to ask in the WhatsApp group so everyone can read through what is the question that you are asking for. Okay, so again, thank you and see you next time. So hopefully we can see you again, okay, for next year or 2 more years later. Okay, thank you. All right.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. We really
Thank you so
enjoyed your
much,
class.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Doctor.
Thank
Doctor.
you. Bye, Doctor.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Doctor.
Doctor.
Selamat, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.